Step 3. Tiling the poster. So we select the menu command Tiling, VivaPosterize, and if we've started the program for the first time, all the marks, templates and machine definitions will be imported. We now see in front of us the VivaPosterize dialog in which you will make all the settings that you require for the tiling. In the first section, Job Information, we can enter the order number, we can enter a volume number or other point of information, we can enter the client's name, a title for the poster, and if we like, the author or another point of reference. In the section Printing Information, we select a suitable machine manufacturer, a suitable machine, and a paper format or sheet format, which we can enter manually or from a predefined pop-up menu, and if we require a paper offset. Now you will notice that while we are making these settings at the moment, the yellow warning symbol is flashing on and off on the job, and this is to warn us that we have not yet completed our settings because the settings that are current will not allow the poster to be output. Now we want to select our template. To do this, we have to select the category from the library of templates that Viva supplies with the program, and in this case we want to tile the poster into 12 sections. So we select the category 12 sections, and the program gives us automatically the first template in the list, which is 48 sheet. We'll accept that and continue to the next section. You will notice that the selection of the template for the tiling has caused the warning symbol to disappear, and we can now see the complete printing plate with the section and the press sheet. The printing plate is shown in grey, its complete surface. The printing surface is shown in green. You can see here the small red strip is the gripper edge of the machine as defined, and then we have the white press sheet with the section on it. We now want to enter an overlapping, so we will choose a width for the overlapping of 10 millimeters. We will ignore the white strip. This is a setting that is usually used in Switzerland, and we will leave the mark type as a line. The tile position can be defined. At the moment, the total format of the section is centered. We have no tile gutters because there is only one section on the press sheet. The numbering of the sections is important, and in order to be able to supply sections numbered according to the requirements of all markets, we have a series of options that you can select. In this case, you would like to number your sections across the top 1 to 6 and across the bottom 7 to 12. So we will say left to right, top to bottom. And you can see that the numbers have now changed. We will enter a signature, and this signature is a dynamic signature. The program will interpret it and say section 1 please attach section 2 here, or section 3 please attach section 4 here, because we have used $ signs for constants for the section numbers. Here we have activated the appropriate marks, and we could activate various color strips if we had enough space on the page, but we will leave everything the way it is. And finally we have anchored the marks to the bleed. In the case that we should increase the bleed, the marks will move out accordingly. We will now say OK, and we have there completed our tiling job. Step 4. Output for print. VivaPosterize has now created a new document with the same name as the original one and the addition tiled. Now we could rename this under another name, such as, for example, the job number, or we can go straight to the export dialog by selecting the menu command File, Export, and export the file as a PDF file. When the dialog opens, we have the option of selecting the tab for the spreads. All spreads is standard. You could put out individual ones. Format, colors, images can all be ignored because they relate to the Viva Layout program. Important for us is the tab PDF, where we will reset to Acrobat 7 PDF format 1.6. We will activate the Optimize checkbox, but we will switch off all compression. Then we will select the Output tab, and we will say Embed Fonts, that is standard. Save the file with the document, and if we wish, we can select the option to print spreads separately and add the spread number to the PDF file name. We then say Export, and the job takes just a few seconds to export as a PDF, and then the job is done. If we now close our tiled document, you will see that we still have the original 48-sheet document, and we will simply save this so that the tiling settings that we have made will be retained. We can close the document and close the program. VivaPosterize may be configured to suit the requirements of all markets. Many thanks for your attention.